Imagine looking at someone who shares your face, your DNA, and perhaps even your thoughts, yet they are a completely separate person. Is it a twist of nature, or is there something deeper? Welcome one and all to Dr. John's Amazing Videos channel. Today we dive into one of the most fascinating and mysterious phenomena in human biology, twins and triplets. Whether you've ever wondered how identical twins can be so similar, yet so distinct, or been intrigued by the deep bond shared by triplets, you're in for a journey into the marvels of nature. Twins and triplets capture our imaginations because they challenge our understanding of individuality. They raise questions like, how can 2 or 3 people share such striking physical similarities, yet be so different in personality, preferences, or talents? What role does genetics play, and what about the environment? Today, we'll explore the science, psychology, and even the myths behind twins and triplets, shedding light on what makes them so remarkable. First, let's break down how twins and triplets, or quadruplets, are formed. There are 2 main types of twins, identical and fraternal. Identical twins, also known as monozygotic twins, come from a single fertilized egg that splits into 2 embryos. They share nearly identical genetic material, making them mirror images of each other physically. On the other hand, fraternal twins, or dizygotic twins, arise from 2 separate eggs, each fertilized by its own sperm, meaning they are genetically no more similar than any other siblings. But how do triplets come about? They can either be a combination of identical and fraternal twins, or all fraternal. In rare cases, triplets can all be identical if one egg splits multiple times, an even rarer phenomenon known as monozygotic triplets. This, as you can imagine, makes for a mind-boggling set of circumstances. So why do some families have more twins or triplets than others? There's a genetic element at play, especially for fraternal twins. If a woman has a family history of fraternal twins, she's more likely to conceive twins herself, thanks to a trait called hyperovulation, where her ovaries release more than one egg during a cycle. But genetics isn't the only factor. Age also plays a role. Women over 35 have a higher chance of releasing more than one egg during ovulation. Even diet, race, and fertility treatments have been linked to an increased likelihood of twins or triplets. African women, for example, are statistically more likely to give birth to twins compared to women from other parts of the world. Now let's talk about the bond. Twins, especially identical ones, often report a special connection, sometimes even describing telepathic experiences or feeling each other's emotions. While much of this remains anecdotal, there is scientific evidence that shows twins are more attuned to each other's feelings, which can be attributed to their shared environment and genetics. In the case of triplets, the dynamic becomes even more complex. Each individual must navigate relationships not just with one, but 2 other people who share the same age, upbringing, and often physical traits. This can lead to a tight-knit bond, but it can also introduce challenges as each triplet strives to assert their individuality. While the bond between twins and triplets is often celebrated, there are unique challenges they face, particularly in childhood. For twins, the question of identity can become tricky. Society tends to treat twins as a pair, often dressing them alike or expecting them to have the same interests. This can make it difficult for twins to carve out their own paths and identities. Triplets face even more social pressure. Imagine trying to stand out when there are 2 others exactly like you. The pressure to be seen as individuals can be intense. However, many twins and triplets embrace their connection as a strength and use it to their advantage, building lifelong support systems. Over the years, scientists have conducted numerous studies on twins and triplets, revealing fascinating insights. One of the most well-known studies is the Minnesota Twin Study, which examined identical twins raised apart. The results were astounding, showing that even when raised in completely different environments, the twins shared striking similarities in intelligence, personality, and even habits. But not everything about twins and triplets is rooted in science. Throughout history, twins have often been the subject of myth and legend. From the ancient Roman tale of Romulus and Remus to the Yoruba people of Nigeria, who believe twins hold special spiritual power, these mysterious births have long been seen as something extraordinary. The mystery of twins and triplets continues to captivate scientists, psychologists, and the public alike. Whether it's their genetic formation, their unique bonds, or the myths that surround them, twins and triplets offer a glimpse into the complexity of human life. If you've enjoyed unraveling the mystery of twins and triplets today, make sure to subscribe to Dr. John's Amazing Videos channel for more thought-provoking explorations into the wonders of biology and human nature. And if you have any questions or thoughts, leave them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.